This is called a bloat. You can see him up on that second island on your right hand side.
It's actually the complete opposite. Now their skin will give off a red substance that will act like a sunscreen as well as a bug repellent. So
I've never seen them out of the water.
Now a group of hippos is called a bloat, and it's actually a bloat of hippos in the water on the left hand side. Now I would actually call myself a bloat as well if I eat as much as these guys. And on average they will be eating about 80 to 90 pounds of vegetation every single night. I say night because they are nocturnal animals. So once the sun sets they will become more active and they'll walk up to about 3 miles down
the bubbles.
But until then, most likely they will be hanging out in the water, and they can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time.
Look at those birds, they're big.
First on the island, these are called pink-backed pelicans. Feet in the air from a standing position, and leap 13 feet in the air.
Oh wow, there's a lot of giraffes out there.
Yeah, great view of these giraffes. Now on top of the giraffe's head, it looks like there are 2 little horns sticking out. But those are called ossicones, and when they're first born, they are soft tissue, like cartilage, kind of like your ear. Let's talk about this giraffe a little bit more. So like I said, these giraffes will spend around 20 hours out of the day eating. So do they even sleep? No, not really. On average, they will sleep about 30 minutes out of the day, if that. Now, they won't even sleep it all at once either, so they will be taking short little intervals, kind of like mini naps here and there, and they will range from a few seconds to a few minutes.
Hi there.
But now, since we have a pretty good view of this giraffe's tail, let's talk about it. This tail has very coarse hair at the very end of it that can reach about 3 feet in length. And oftentimes you can find this giraffe hitting its body with its tail because its tail's gonna double as a fly swatter and
That's what's
all
up.
the away. It's telling us.
Wow.
So here's these wildebeest on the left-hand side, and here's these Patterson's elands on the right-hand side. If you have to get close enough to look inside the bush, you're gonna see a baby Patterson's eland. It's about 3 months old. Very cute. But when he will be fully grown, he's gonna be about 6 feet at the shoulder and weighs around 2,000 pounds. And those Patterson's elands are basically straight muscle.
I've never seen them this close before. Did you see
Very, very
that?
strong. Body horns. Go into those horns. Pull down and go right back into the body. And each horn only weighs up to about 5 to 7.5 pounds each. On the left-hand side, we're going to see some monkeys. Now those are mandrills. They're the brightest monkey and the largest monkey. The most visible one is in front of a big rock formation down the bottom. There's also 2 more hanging on the smaller rock formation. But these mandrill have a bright red and blue complexion on their face as with their hindquarters. And the male mandrill weighs to around 100. And they eat it because she looks like all these elephants are eating. They're gonna wrap their trunks around the food and bring it up into their mouths. Now, trunks are actually very strong. There are no bones in them, just straight muscle. And there's around 40,000 different muscles in those trunks, which can also fill up to about 3 gallons of water. On that small little hill, so one standing up back there, white bulls out of its hindquarter, those are water bucks. And their fur will give off an oily, smelly substance to waterproof their coats and give off a smell to let other water bucks know they're in the area. Also by the pickup truck on the right hand side, where you're going to see 2 smart brown antelopes called the Bontebok. And in the early 19th century, there were only 17 Bontebok left in the entire world. Now, a farmer decided to take them on his land, and because of him, the Bontebok are still around today.
And as we're pulling around this corner on the left-hand side, you're also going to be looking for those cheetahs. Hey, hang tight for just a moment.
Where's the top? Right? Is that her? Oh my
Now, most likely,
god.
we're not going to see them do anything too spectacular right now because they do rest about 16 to 20 hours out of the day. And they are most active during the early morning hours and at nighttime. So during those few hours, you might get to catch them up and walking around. I hear them talk a little bit to one another. But when they do their full roar, you can hear from 5